aids and devices, assistive technology, like the things that are being distributed today, these enable people to live healthy, productive, independent and dignified lives, and to participate, as I said, in education, in the labor market and in civic life. Whether it's a hearing aid, it can be a wheelchair or a screen reader or any other assistive tool. These devices, it opens doors to communication, it opens doors to independence and to mobility. So, but the sad thing is majority of people who need these kinds of assistive devices, assistive aids, they do not have access to assistive aids and these assistive products. And one of the main reasons because of this, as I said earlier, I was talking about the cost of disability. And so one of the main reasons is the cost of these kinds of the assistive devices that are needed. And those of you who do not need this kind of assistive tools to live your life, you will not know how expensive many of these assistive devices, assistive aids are. And many of the people who need these kinds of assistive tools, they come from the most disadvantaged sections of our society. And therefore they are unable to access them. They are unable to get the things that they need to be able to live their life productively. So, there is a great need for more of these kinds of schemes, that provide financial assistance or provide assistance by providing this kind of assistive tools to people who need it. Even from our state government, we need such schemes to come up. So, because without access to these kinds of appropriate assistive aids and devices, many people with disabilities, they remain excluded, they remain isolated, and then they remain locked in that cycle of poverty because they cannot, be as productive as they can be. These aids are not merely tools. We can say, oh, wheelchair ekta lage, itu gane lo ase, itu to kobole to bishi easy ase. Bole bi itu wheelchair hobi, ekta walking stick hobi, ekta phone. A smartphone is also an assistive technology. There are so many software that is different kinds of software that is there that helps blind people to study, blind people to read, blind people to be able to do a lot of these things. So smartphones are also an assistive technology, but there are so many people, we know the expenses that goes with buying a smartphone, even the most simple basic one. So most people, they cannot afford it. So, but as I said, it's not just, you say, oh, wheelchair ekta lage, itu glasses ekta lage, itu kobole to bishi easy. But we have to remember, I want everyone to understand that these assistive aids and devices, they are enablers. They are enablers of talents, they are enablers of passion, and they are enablers of potential. Without them, people with disabilities, their lives, they cannot reach the potential that they can. I will take my own example. I use a wheelchair. If I do not have this wheelchair, if I don't use this wheelchair, then I will never be able to do the work that I do. I will never be able to do the work that I want to do. So the importance of these assistive aids and devices can never be, cannot be underestimated. So I hope we can continue to work together. Everyone, the government, the district administration, the general public, the various organizations on the ground. I hope we can continue to work together to build a world, to build a Nagaland where everyone can thrive and where everyone gets a fair chance to succeed. So I extend my gratitude once again to everyone who has been, who have made this distribution possible, and thank you for listening to me.
Sir, can you highlight the objective of this scheme, ATIPI scheme, that assisting the needy disabled person in procuring the aids and devices?
See, today we are having this distribution camp. For that, we have done assessment camp in last year. Last year, September, October month, assessment camp were done, and around 53 beneficiaries were selected to be given assisted devices. And today's distribution camp, around 30 wheelchairs, 5 CP chair, and other assisted devices like hearing aids and other things are being provided. So this is being done under the district level committee on disability and with the help of Alimco, and we are thankful to all the people who have gathered here and along with the ministry and Alimco people to make this event a successful one.
Sir, how the district level committee disabilities, identify these beneficiaries under the scheme?
From time to time we go for assessment camp, and there we assist those people who are having a disability to make them certification done through the help of medical department and other departments like social welfare and all. They all come together and we'll gather all those beneficiaries, and we go for assessment camp where as per the government guidelines we go for the assessment, and who all comes under the criteria, then we generally recommend them, and this distribution camp is done after the assessment camp.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and Twitter.